Hi there, Rick here. Um, just reading some news here on the Daily Digest. Okay. Um, Russia MP reveals plan to nuke the Netherlands and bring Europe to its knees. Okay. So the Netherlands, they supply a lot of energy to Europe. Okay. And this man here. Okay. Um, says here, meet Andrei Gurulov, okay? He's a Russian MP, but he says that, yeah, we should nuke the Netherlands, okay? Because it'll bring Europe to its knees, okay? And then they'll realize it'll cause massive flooding, right? And Europe will have to Europe will suffer heavily from a nuke strike, okay? Because you're taking out a big part of the energy grid of Europe, okay? If you nuke the Netherlands, okay? Also, too, Netherlands has about 24 F-16s. Netherlands has given permission for Ukraine to use 24 of their fighters, okay, their F-16s to strike Russia, okay? So this war in Europe, okay, it's escalating. It's getting bigger and bigger, okay? MP, okay, for, in the Russian government, he's saying, yeah, we should nuke the Netherlands, okay? And, Europe will suffer very heavily from this, okay? Putin has even stated it's in our doctrine, okay, to use our nuclear weapons if our sovereignty is threatened, okay? So it's almost like, okay, it's in their constitution, okay? If our sovereignty is threatened, we will use our nuclear weapons. Because when was the last time, a world leader has threatened to use their nuclear weapons, right? There was the Cuban Missile Crisis, okay? But I don't think the president of Russia then was threatening to use their nuclear weapons, right? He was just Russia just wanted to store missiles, okay? Nuclear missiles pointed at United States from Cuba. So apparently there's a lot of dams in the Netherlands, okay? A nuclear bomb would destroy those dams and there would be massive flooding, okay? That's what it would look like, okay? In the other parts of Europe. Goal, destroy Europe's energy facilities by flooding the Dutch, okay? So there's another picture. Gurulov, okay, claims 50 to 60% of Europe's hydrocarbon comes from the Netherlands, okay? So, he knows how important the Netherlands is to the rest of Europe, okay? And yeah, he's saying that, yeah, we should nuke the Netherlands, right? But yeah, that would definitely be one big major step in the war in Europe, okay? Imagine how many dead people would be in the Netherlands just from a nuclear bomb exploding in their country, right? Not to mention all the nuclear fallout, right? And all the sick people with radiation sickness after that, right? There's another picture. 13% of Europe's hydrocarbon comes from Rotterdam alone, okay? says here Holland is a fat target. Russia knows how to make Europe beg for mercy. Okay. See, look how devastating that is. Okay, that's a nuclear bomb going off. Okay. So imagine, okay, that exploding in the Netherlands, right? Just the devastation it would cause. But I wouldn't. Well, if I was in charge of some of the decisions, I wouldn't call Putin's bluff. Total destruction of Holland. It looks like a beautiful country, right? Here's a picture in a person kind of like in gear of, nuclear fallout, right? They got on a gas mask, a special coat, right? For probably radiation, right? Everything will be completely dead in Europe. So they're just saying how, yeah, you take out Holland, okay? It'll cause such devastation in Europe that it'll bring Europe to its knees. There's another picture of Gurulov. Okay, he says Gurulov thinks Russia has nothing to fear. Okay, after dropping a nuclear bomb on Netherlands. I don't think he's bluffing. Okay, if forced to a corner, okay. I can see him using a nuclear bomb, a nuclear weapon, okay? Because, he's talking about, okay, strikes, okay, in Europe now, okay? And he's really angry about that, okay? To a point where, yeah, he's saying again, yeah, I'm considering using my nuclear weapons. Put something in the comments down below, okay? If you, just on, how you feel about this news article, okay? Because I know that, okay, everybody's very busy with their daily lives, right? But, we still have to sometimes, keep up to date with, world events, right?